I'm an ass man, but I rate them breasts. But personality wise,
He's trying to be so.
when you're looking, sometimes because you're so focused on looking, like you've got blinkers on and you might pick the wrong one. But he's like, more time, like when you're not looking, that's when you get the good girl that just strolls in and just sweeps you off your feet.
You're ready to be in a relationship or marry someone, not when you're seeking love, but when you've got surplus love that you want to give to others. So meaning.
Wow.
We've been SB like.
Give it to me,
Yes.
What are we saying, guys?
Yes, lads.
I'm calm, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you're the one with the haircut, so it usually becomes.
Nah, not even, man.
The only one with a fresh trim from.
You're the one with the fiance still.
Give it to me, Judge.
Congratulations.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. You man next in it. You man next.
Yeah, in due time.
Yeah.
What you say?
I'm just waiting for my
baby.
baby.
My shirt.
Guys, we're sending you applications.
You know that I don't know if you pray this prayer in your church yet. You know they say my destiny helper will locate me. I need to wait for my destiny helper to locate me.
You do that to locate her.
Let's locate each other, bro.
Yeah.
GPS, bro.
As I said, our girls, you girls, send applications.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Nah, but see,
Send your
what's so funny?
CVs, fam.
This is funny we're talking about this, yeah? Because I had this cop, Kirk, bro. I was chatting to Kirk. Bro.
What do you say to him?
Kirk the barber. He's the barber. For those who don't know.
Sorry, Kirk is our barber already. I got our. No, sorry, not your barber. Me and Olive
I've been
barber.
there though, he's a good barber, I won't lie.
So me and Kirk were chatting and we were just talking about like girls and like life. You know, normal barbershop talking it. And then we were talking, and then I was basically saying the same thing to him. And then he said, he was like, bruv, it's funny. He was like, oh, you're young, whatever, blah blah blah. But he's like, when you're looking, sometimes because you're so focused on looking, like you've got blinkers on and you might pick the wrong one. But he's like, more time, like when you're not looking, that's when you get the good girl that just strolls in and just sweeps you off your feet. What do you guys think about that? I think it's true. Because some of the best relationships I had has been when I was bland, didn't it?
Do you know what it is? I agree with him 110% because I feel like sometimes when you're looking, it's literally what you said, like you're too focused on some granular stuff that you don't necessarily always need to focus on. Whereas when you're just going free flow, just living your life, not necessarily looking for it, that's when just the vibes or whatever, stuff that you might just throw away or take for granted when you're too focused on it, you sort of let in and you realize, oh, actually, this could be good for me. Then that shit blossoms, and before you know it, you get me. You're like me, in love.
Man! Hey, his missus gonna watch this.
He man's a man. He says no.
You know when your missus watches this year, she's about to give
That's my man. I'ma stick beside him. That's my man. He gotta.
But no. The point I'm trying to make is though, I agree with your partner, man. Factual, like all that looking, searching for love thing is long. You just upset yourself.
So when you got with your missus, you weren't looking?
No, not at all.
So
bro, anytime
it was a wonderful surprise.
No, anytime I've actually really liked a girl, I've never actually like gone out to look for it. I've never like. I personally don't feel like you can like look for love. I think you'll fail.
Really?
Yeah, I think you'll fail.
I agree.
What about you?
I honestly
You and your missus?
I think from both sides, they're both male and female. It's best to like not be searching actively. I think you find the right person when you're in the right place in your life. Like when you're focusing on bettering yourself, when you're focusing on achieving your purpose, etc. Like that addition will come naturally. Like God will position someone who is a suitable candidate to be around you. But if you're just searching for love, funny enough, I watched one sermon by Miles Monroe and he was saying how you're ready to be in a relationship or marry someone, not when you're seeking love, but when you've got surplus love that you want to give to others. So meaning you love yourself so much that now you just want to give love as opposed to I need to be loved, I need someone to be there for me. So I genuinely believe that and echo that from my experience in relationship as well. Like you have to have that servant mentality of I just want to be there for this person as opposed to you need to do X, Y, Z for me. So like my relationship, I wasn't looking for it. It just happened, fam. Like, literally just happened.
Love, man. It's good, man. It's good to be in love, man.
Oh, what does that mean?
Why you sounding good to be in love?
What does that mean?
You sounding like I said fucking good for you, man, innit?
I'll just go for someone that actually gets me, man. You know what I mean? Someone that gets me, man. Don't be the artist.
But you say that sounds cliche, yeah, but brother, that's a real requirement. That is not even like a cliche thing, because bro, everyone's different. So literally, you need someone that matches with your sort of puzzle piece. Otherwise,
I hear you still. Good time. What are you saying? Talk to us, man.
Would you like looks and then
fucking
Looks. That's on the spot.
Go on, mate.
Can't put me on the spot.
fracas.
Really?
Fracas.
Wait.
That's what
I'm not sure what you like, mate.
fracas. For those that know.
I'm an ass man, but I rate them breasts.
Fracas.
But personality wise,
He's trying to be so poised and you get it?
You man are killing me, though.
He's trying to be so
When he
poised.
said looks, yeah, I said bro, and then it's straight to
I'm just following what he did, innit?
I'm so bad. What do you want us to say?
I like a cute smile.
I said that.
You know, preferably Nigerian. Preferably like what is it?
I hadn't finished. You
Man just said,
didn't let me
yeah,
finish. You didn't,
It's true, we didn't let him land.
you didn't let me land. I didn't even finish.
Alright, cool.
Fracas.
I didn't even finish. So yeah, so that's one. I like a nice smile as well. To be fair, I'm a sucker for a pretty face. If a girl's really pretty, like I'm just like, oh, you're just mad cute, bro. Why you just like, why is your face perfect, bro?
Sexy moron.
Yeah.
Sexy dude, come here. Come here.
Bite your lip.
Come here, you.
You're a bad boy.
Bad boy. Very bad boy. Bro, it's like he puts the G in front of the B, man. Bad boy. You're a bad boy.
I'm just someone I feel like I could build with, man. That's just it.
Question for you two then, based on the stuff you've listed. If someone was to come into your life who actually got intended,
Out of the game.
Hold on, I didn't lie.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, you see how he wants it. So come correct. He's out the game. You didn't even let him finish the question.
However, yeah,
What's up, out the game?
some of the things you listed,
Yeah.
let's say even physicalities as well, are not exactly your spec. So like, let's say you said you like Yash, you like you Gary.
Barry, us is go.
Okay, let's say she didn't have both. Let's say she didn't have bum. Let's say face.
You know what's so funny? Like, I think we've had this conversation before in terms of like, when we're talking about like peng and all of that stuff. She just has to be peng to me. That's what, she doesn't have to be commercially peng. She doesn't have to be universally peng. You man don't even need to think she's peng.
Nah, I hear it though.
Bro, I don't give a toss.
No, I hear it though.
Like,
I said not
But
commercial.
this is the thing. I know you're gonna be very hyperbolic right now, but the thing is, there is no way
No, I get what you mean.
that
Don't worry,
I'll
I get
bring a girl
I get
that
what
will
you
be
mean.
so fried that
get
you
what
man
you
will be like, hey, you're my man. Like, it's impossible.
But what would you say if this actually says E?
I'll bang
Yo,
him.
imagine,
I'll
yeah.
punch him.
You bring her through, yeah,
Nah.
and then bitch is like, ee!
Now bang him. I'll bang him.
He's got E.
Now bang him.
Never.
Now bang him. I'll bang him. I'll bang him. Now
He
bang him.
says he will
You know that
never.
day? You know that day?
Wait, pause.
First of all,
Never.
if that ever happens, there's no more podcast. There's no more SB. And you know what's so funny?
Just S, no more B.
No more beef, fam. The beast is gone. the
That's
D
a
is
free
gone.
broadcast.
There's no B. I'm telling you, there's no B. Bro, imagine you coming, oh man, them obviously like, you know, I'm gonna bring my girl on Friday, innit? Like, I'm gonna introduce her to the man. And the man are like, oh yeah, bring your girl. And you're like, oh yeah, guys, this is da 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 da. And you're like, B.
What?
Why?
I'm saying, imagine if you bring your girl and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna introduce you to my new missus, da 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 da. Cool. And you walking with your girl, you're like,
Bro,
You have to, but that's even the quality. Like,
bro.
that's wild.
No, because that is so intentional, yeah. That I think you have to scrap.
you have to scrap. No, but what do you mean by E though?
It's too
Nah, what you saying
intentional,
though?
What do you mean by E?
Nah, what you saying? Nah, what's E?
What's E?
What's E? Nah, explain it.
bro. What's E?
Bid, man.
Nah, I don't think anyone will ever do it. But let's say it was one of them ones where no one says E, yeah, but you bring her and it's like you're trying to really scope out the man and what they think of the girl.
Yeah.
Like, but everyone's very choosy with the words.
Very
that they
blunt.
use. Yeah. So
What,
like,
are we talking?
what do you think
Are we talking
her?
about her physical appearance?
Yeah, and they're like, nah, but if you like her, bro, like,
But the thing is,
like, if you like her, bro, like, yeah, man, you done your, like, yeah, man.
But
you
then,
like-
personally, like even some of the man them in the group, like we have similar tastes anyway. So it's one of those ones where I don't feel like my taste deviates that wildly for that to ever occur.
Even if it did.
However,
What's
even
on
if it
As long
did,
as you like her.
Bro, what's
so long as I think she's buff, I don't care.
But you know what, yeah, on that note, as men, do you feel like there's a small part of you that slightly wants to know that?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
No, but the thing is,
sweet, man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it
you man know.
yeah, of course.
that's everybody though. Everybody wants.
Your exes have been ugly.
Oh my god.
Nah.
That's a mad question.
Whoa, wait, do you want to consider that
Just
live?
looking back, you know?
No, but wait.
No, do you think any of your exes are like that? Do you think any of your exes are like that?
Wait.
What the fuck?
You know what he did?
Bro, banged it on your toes, fam. He banged it on your toes, fam.
You know what he did?
To open his hands.
No, hold on. You know what he did?
Yeah.
He gave me a loaded gun, yeah?
Yeah, wait.
He threw it to me and he said, I dare you to shoot yourself.
Yeah,
That's what he just did.
yeah,
He literally just said, I dare you to shoot yourself.
Mike, tell me
If you're bad, there's a bullet in this gun, shoot yourself. That's what he did.
Wow,
No, but I hear it though.
Nah, I don't
Yeah, what?
What are we hearing,
You
bro?
asked me the question, I answered, man.
Oh, no, yeah, you said no. You said no.
Nothing on the exes,
I said no, I said no.
What about you, Bis?
No.
Huh? No. You man call me on guard.
Hey,
I didn't say anything, bro.
I said no.
This is left eye was blinking. His left eye was blinking.
All I know is that, bro.
We've been SB live.
Bro, I can't even say too much because I'm in a whatever you might think, it is what it is.
That is too funny.
It's not my concern anymore.
That is Georgia. Wow.
No, I'm not saying that though. I'm with old. My answer is no. But if you might want to take it another way, I mean, you can take it that way too.
But yeah. Nah, but for the most part, it's like she don't even, bro. It's very unlikely that your babes would be objectively a 10 out of 10.
No, of course not.
Extremely unlikely.
Of course not.
She could be a 10 out of 10 to you,
Yeah, of course not.
but it's very unlikely that you.
Hard to find anyone in the world.
Yeah, like I don't even think there's such a thing as 10 out of 10.
Question, yeah? If your babe, ticks every single box that like you have, let's say whatever standard from a look perspective and from a personality perspective, she ticks every single box. Can you really say you love the girl? Because there's nothing really testing your love.
That's a good question.
Is it really love? Because she ticks every single box.
There, man. You read my mind, bro.
That's a good question.
Mind, bro.
That's a good question.
Can you really call it love if she ticks every single box or every single like? If there's nothing challenging it, if you don't have to fight whatever feeling
You
is
say
there,
love is perfected through
I feel like you can still call it love.
in
I feel like you can.
yeah, you could say that you
But
still
then
love the
if
person.
any of these things vary in any way, would you still love her? Because she's essentially been perfect.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why do I have to be tested in order for me
It's not like
to
you
prove
have
my
to,
love?
But it's easy for you to love. So
Yeah,
like,
it's easy for you to love, yeah.
it's like
But why does love have to be hard?
No, it's not that it has to be hard. But the thing with love is that obviously you actually have to do something for it to be love. Otherwise, like, it's not
Expound on
love.
that. Expound on that.
Love is kind of like a showing, it's like a doing, innit? So if someone does like ticks every single box, you're not really having to do anything. Like, it's just, oh, this feels nice, and you're really accepting it.
To expand.
Yeah, man.
So like, for some people who are married, when they get to the question of why do you love the person, they always go along the line of there's not just one thing. I couldn't give you a list of why I love her. I just love this person. Everything about them. If anything changes, if they were to be paralyzed, if they were to whatever, for better for worse, I love this person. Now, what Eman's asking is that from the outset, this person ticks every single box you could ever imagine about what your dream of a perfect woman is, yeah? So it's very easy to love her in that regard because she's everything you've ever asked for, yeah? Now, can you really say this is an unconditional love? Because if these things vary in one shape or form, will you still love her the same? As opposed to another man who has met a girl, she doesn't tick all these boxes, but still continuing to talk to her, he's still just, there's something about it he just loves.
But then you wouldn't know any better though. Because you can only judge your love based on what your reality is.
No, it's a good. That's
Do you
a
get
good
what I'm
point.
saying?
It's a good point.
Like,
and
go on.
that's a good point. But my question more so is like in relation to like, cool, this is your reality, but you also know what your expectations were. You also know what you would have liked to come on your plate. And if someone that ticks all your boxes drops on your plate, you will know that that person is ticking all your boxes. From a personality, maybe she's really down to earth, but then she got the fracas that you need or whatever, and she got the phrase or whatever, she's a God-fearing woman, she supports you, all of that sort of stuff, yeah? Boom. Let's say now, out of nowhere, thyroid issue, thing just starts looking different, bro.
What's that looking different?
But she gets a thyroid issue or whatever, and she just starts looking different. She just starts gaining weight, do you know what I mean? Just out of nowhere, fam. It's mad. But this is the same person though, bro. The same person though. Now you've been with the perfect version of her for 3-4 years.
No, that's a mad. Where's your wife comes in?
Now your love is being tested. Now your love is being tested.
How big has she gotten?
Okay, she's
Okay, what size was she when I met her and how big has she gotten?
She was a good like 65, 70k when you met her, to kg when you met her, yeah. Now she's going up to about 90 something. And she's only 5'5", bro. And she's only 5'5", bro.
She's gone from
Even Oz is like, wait,
No,
what?
let's say she's like 10 years entertainer before she lost weight. Let's say she's
gone from
don't.
she's gone from welterweight to light heavyweight.
Yeah, bro.
To
Yeah.
cruiserweight.
Yeah,
It's a
bro.
big right now.
So at that point now, yeah,
What you
you're being
saying?
tested now. And I'm not saying that it's right for love to be tested or whatever,
then
but
test is the
it's
core
just
of the
more
love.
so, yeah, what is the
there
love
a
actually
condition?
based on, innit?
You know the thing is,
You know the thing is.
can I be frank?
Be frank.
Let me be frank, okay?
Even be James if you like.
To be frank, listen, big girls need love too.
Of course.
However, peradventure,
Paraventure, sugar. Oh, bro.
the thing is, I'd still love her, but we would actively work on
The issue.
that issue.
No, that's
What if
fine.
she's happy with her new weight and doesn't see it as an issue?
And we can't be happy.
No,
We're not happy. Because man, okay, let's take dress sizes because that's a bit easier. Let's say I met you and you're a size 8.
Or
8, 10.
Yeah, 10 is good.
Okay, let's say 10. Let's say 10.
16, 17,
I met you
18.
at a size 10.
And she's 18 now.
And then
18, bro.
you're 18.
But bro,
What?
let's say she's
And DP, it's not like I've let myself go. I'm still
Yeah.
banging gym.
Yeah.
You still like chest. You still like abs. Nah, come on. Nah, you're violent.
let's say
You're violent, you're
she's
violent.
had 3 of your beautiful children.
Yeah, well, that
At that point there,
Don't get twisted.
that changes it.
When you throw kids in the mix, it's different.
it's different.
Yeah,
Alright, fair
man,
enough.
that's
Fair
cool.
enough.
It's different. Oh no,
You know, it is
Not
different.
totally different. Hold on.
He said, don't get carried away.
Let's not be crazy now.
Yeah, the period.
It's crazy madness now.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't.
Cool enough period.
You get a cool enough period.
It's sabbatical.
You get a cool enough period where I understand that obviously you've had youth and whatnot.
Maternity leave. Extra. Yeah, go.
Now you might get like a couple years or whatnot.
Yeah.
But even still with that, it's like, bruv, let's
Say a couple months.
No, I
Say a couple years.
I might get a couple
That's
years.
healthy, man. That's it.
But like,
After a while, innit?
yeah, it's like, come on, like, you're violating now.
If she loves the new heights.
Like, the
You
only
can't
reason...
love it.
The only reason
What do
I
you
was
love
saying-
it? What did you love?
The only reason I asked that question though is because everyone likes to believe, obviously, like in this love thing, yeah. But it's like love is deeper than just like
is, man.
falling for your type and falling for the person that ticks boxes in it. So for me, it's quite interesting. Obviously, if someone doesn't tick 100% of your boxes, but let's say she has a really lovely personality, you know she's gonna support you or whatever, right? And she's pretty maybe enough, not in comparison to some of the other girls in your roster. But you know this is the one that's gonna ride
You
you.
guys are even, you guys
Can
are
you do
describing
it?
my spec. I don't need world class necessarily. If I get world class, that's a benefit. I'm happy. I just need pretty enough. I'm so happy with pretty enough.
Alright,
Like
that's fine.
as in like, let's say you need 60 as a pass mark. You
Yeah.
get 61.
Yeah.
Come.
But yeah,
That's what I need.
that's my thing. I just wanted to see what people thought like love was in terms of like what is an actual challenging factor with love. Because I feel like there needs to be something, bro. For me, you can't just be perfect. I don't know. It's not everybody's gonna be perfect. You need something to sort of
I kind of hear what Iman
like you can't, it can't just be because for me, I won't lie to you. Like for me, when I look at the person I'm with or whatever, right, I don't love them because they're perfect. I love them because they're there. You get it?
Same.
So it's like, so it's like obviously like for me, when I sort of look at that sort of relationship sort of situation, I always sort of question people to sort of see, okay, cool, you're saying that you have these types or you have these specs or you have these whatever, but more often than not, the people that you're going to be with a person is not going to meet up. So how much of that needs to be ticked before you can sign off on the job? Obviously, you've let me know on your
I feel like with a love thing, it's one of those ones where like from talking from previous experience of when I would say I probably love someone would be I didn't love them because of something they did.
Yeah.
I've never loved a girl because of something she did.
Yeah.
I've always loved them in spite of the things I don't like about her.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And for me, even going back to the example of like if she was to put weight on, like low key, I'm looking forward to when my missus has kids and she put, that womanly, that MILF weight. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Michael,
When she goes from like a size 10 to a 14,
hey, listen,
I love
baby,
it.
come and sit on my lap.
I love you know that so you want to go up a few. I'm calm with the weight gain, but let's say I meet you at a size 10 and you go up to a 14. Oh man, I love it. I love it. That new mum weight, or I have like 1 or 2 kids. Oh mate, I love it. When you get to like 18, 20, 22, you're taking the piss. But for me,
I didn't even know they did 22. 22 is mad.
Yeah, 22,
That's
they do.
crazy.
That's different shots.
That's the hour in the back.
That's them Dorothy Perkins.
Mad.
Devin Adams stepping up.
Hey, yo, I'm not a big guy. I don't know if I can do 22.
You're getting that Zara, man. That's no Zara, man.
Not to diss anyone that's 22, but 22 is crazy.
But let's be serious. The thing is, in that scenario, it's not for me personally. It's not even necessarily the weight.
No, I hear it.
For me, it's the lack of care.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like
What do you think is reckless?
No, it is reckless.
It is reckless.
It is reckless.
You know what? You know what I say it's reckless.
Because
I say it's reckless. Because I've even I've dated girls even now that I didn't even feel like they were necessarily big or out of shape or anything. But the fact that I gym and like I'm health conscious of stuff made them feel insecure.
Oh, okay.
Like they're like, oh, I kind of like my guy to be a bit like, this whole dad bod. Oh, I want him to be a bit chubby. It's like, why? Because if he's got a 6-pack, he's too pretty, he's too handsome. I'm like,
No, bro.
yeah, so.
No, that man can't handle the pressure, fam. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
they couldn't. That's what I'm saying. So for me, it's like it puts a strain on our relationship if I'm still in shape, I look good, I'm attractive to the market, and you personally, you've let yourself go, but it's not my fault. You've just let yourself go, and now you're feeling insecure because you don't believe in your source, but I'm looking nice and all of that stuff. It's like, I don't want to have to deal with that emotional baggage. It's just like, bro, let's just be patting together. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's like my thing personally, because I know it's not just gonna stop at just the weight. You're gonna start feeling down. Now you're eating more cookies to cover up the emotion. Now you're getting bigger. And it's like,
the only reason I said that I asked that is because generationally wise, we're in a generation whereby there's a lot of superficial stuff in it. And it's just nice to have a discussion to sort of see what different people think in relation to finding love, because finding love right now is hard. A lot of people, they're like, bro, if he's not this or if she's not that, bro, people are gonna be single for a long time.
Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. I feel like the overemphasis on the superficial is what's bad.
100.
Let's not cap. We want someone that looks desirable.
No, 110%.
Let's not cap.
100%.
Yeah, you're with your missus because you find her attractive. You're with your missus because you find her attractive. You don't care what me and him think.
Yeah, facts.
But you look at her and you're like, I'd give her a round. You look at your missus and you're like, I'd give her a round. Like,
be easy, take it slowly.
You get what I mean?
Take it slowly, dear.
You get what I mean, though?
Your gay pastor might be watching. Take it slowly, please.
Yeah, bad boy. Sorry, let's
take it slowly.
Pastor, if you're watching, bad boy. Is it prayer round? Yes. Is it prayer round? So I say, Pastor, if you're watching, it's a prayer round. It's a prayer round. You have to agree in prayer. But I'm saying, like, you look at your missus and you find it desirable. Attraction plays a part in like love. Have you seen that show on Netflix? Love is Blind. Bro, a lot of them, they'll be talking gisting, good gist. Sweet gist. Oh, you went to this school. My cousin went to this school. Oh, you like going to eat sushi. Me too, I love burger. They'll be talking gisting. Build a bond. They'll now come and see each other. I said, should I go with that one? I'm saying, bro, it's involved, man.
No, but for me, it's also just saying to what level in it. So even, I get you, bro, there's a threshold in it. But it's more so, nowadays, I feel like the generation that we're in is almost to an unrealistic.
Yeah. That's where it's become problematic.
It's almost unrealistic.
I think we even chucked the word love too quickly. Everyone be screaming love.
Unpack it.
I'm hearing people jump in a relationship one week. I love you. It's okay to like someone, you know. I like her, like we're still developing. Hopefully she's the one. Like, it's okay to say that. You know? Nowadays I feel like, there's youngers saying they love their missus in year 9, fam. Like, bruv.
That's so crazy.
6th form, you're in love.
Can you even smell love, bro?
And I think people don't understand how selfless love is. Like, love is meant to be unconditional. It's meant to be selfless. You just wanting to give to someone, innit? Like, you're screaming love, but I guarantee if this girl does something you don't feel consistently, you're out. So I think the love thing, even based off what you're saying, just generally speaking, I just think we're in a generation now where love has kind of lost its meaning.
It's cheap, bruv.
It's lost its meaning.
I'll say it this year.
It's like a tick box now.
I used to talk to somebody back in the day, and they used to say like I love you to their friends and stuff like that, and it used to fuck me up because I was like, how?
I hear it though.
No, but fam,
Like I wouldn't say it to you, like I'd say it to you, man, but not like every time. But
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'd say
it was just
man,
like agreeing, love you. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think it's weird.
Have you ever said like love you back to someone that said love you, but you didn't really love it?
No, not really.
Yes.
I haven't.
Why did you do the face?
Nah, because I'm rolling it back in my head.
So it doesn't have to be relationships. It could be a female friend. You know, I love you.
Oh, if the stakes.
No, but if they say that's their own, I don't have to say it back to you.
But they're expecting it back. Like, is that silence?
If you're not my girlfriend, I don't care. Be upset.
Okay. Relationship and friendship. Relationship and friendship.
Yeah, the militant.
No, but it's the truth.
That's your own headache. Personally, that's your own headache.
Yeah, literally. That's nice.
Lovely.
That's lovely. That's good for you.
Cool story, bro.
Oh no, in fact, I'll say thank you. I'll say thanks. I'll say thanks. To you. No, but bro, man, like, it's not a cheap word, bro. So if you chuck it to me, the bro, just because you think it's cheap doesn't mean I should think it's cheap.
Have you ever said it to a girl though that they said it to you?
Nah, bro, I don't just chuck it around, bro. I don't just chuck it around.
What about you, man?
I feel like if this
I find it weird, bro. I think it's so weird.
You go. Nah, I said nah, literally. It's a deep word, bro.
Yeah,
I don't chuck that word around,
man.
bro.
I find it weird.
if the stakes are not high, like if like a friend was to say it to me, I'd just be like, oh yeah, I love you too. Like the stakes are not high. But if it's like a girlfriend or like someone I'm seeing and they say it, the stakes are high.
So friend level, like when you say love you, bro.
Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah, man, love you, sis.
No.
Yeah,
if you're saying it one, let's say you're somebody that doesn't really say it, yeah, and we have that relationship here, and you say it one time, fair enough. But if after every greeting you say love you, I think that's rubbish, bro.
Wait, so if I was to tell you I love you now, you just
But
say
you
like,
don't say it to me every day, so I'll say love you too, bro. That's calm. Fam, no, that's the truth though.
I said I heard that yesterday, Charlie. Keep your love.
If you're taking
Keep your love.
every single day, yeah, and we're not in a relationship, I love you, yeah. At some point, I think I just find it weird, bro. I just find it weird, man.
I get it, you love me, okay? Gosh.
It's too cheap, fam. It doesn't mean nothing to you. It just comes out of your mouth, bro.
Yeah, I hear it. Man. See, that's why it's not good to say all the time, man.
Bro.
Nah, but you don't have that luxury when you're in a relationship, though.
What? To say love you?
If your missus tells you she loves you now,
You say
no
it
matter if she's told you a million times, you have to
say
say
it
that.
about your
No,
relationship.
but obviously in a relationship, that's different, isn't it? Like, that's the person I'm supposed to be saying it to. Like, that's the person I want.
Actually, question.
You say it frequently though. That's
Who said it first?
Nah,
No,
to be
we
fair, because I kind of see the same way as well. I don't like to cheapen it. You get it?
this kind of thing.
I don't like to cheapen
Wait,
it.
Who said it
Who
first?
said I love you first?
I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
Who said I know?
What about you?
I don't remember as well.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
Oh, punch you.
Hey, yo, bro, and even if it was me, yeah, so I'll say that with chest. I'll say that with chest. No, but I don't even remember. No, but even if it was me, no, I'm not gonna explain it. Even if it was me, the pressure was getting worse.
The pressure got to you.
Nah, honestly, I don't remember, man.
But even if it was us that said it first, I don't understand.
So this one, no, he said it first.
Everybody said I love you now. I'm saying, you know. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
He said it first.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Time, bro. Have you ever said love you first?
Oh,
Never. You're
no,
like,
I haven't.
Sorry, I am man. Sorry, I am man.
Probably to my mum. Even my mum. Have I even said?
bro.
Don't lie now.
You never told your mum
Don't
that?
lie now.
Wow,
I need to say more. I need to say more.
I won't lie, bro. I'd be screaming that to my mum, though.
Nah.
Yeah, I said that.
Because you see what it is, I won't lie. Back in the day, yeah, me and my mum, yeah, we used to quarrel small, fam. Yeah. And then obviously, as we started to get older, or after I started to get older with her, our relationship started to get a lot better, innit? And then I was just like, shit, I was so mean to you back in the day, fam. I had to let you know it's real, fam.
That's maturity.
So yeah.
Sometimes when you get older.
Yeah, man. So,
You guys said I love you to your dads.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
never again.
You said never
I
again.
said thank you, fam.
Oh yeah, I remember you told the story.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'm with my dad.
What about you?
I already say it.
Nah.
I already say it. I should though, but
I said, I'm waiting to that home and stuff like that.
yeah, but he's my dog. Like he's like
I should do it more as well, man.
yeah.
man.
Weird with
I don't
men,
think I'm
bro.
gonna set, bro.
No, listen, you know what it is? I've made it a thing, like, amongst my family, innit?
Yeah, the
Try
norm,
to say, innit? Like, because obviously it's different from just like strangers. These are your people that have been invested in your life, the deepest, innit? So for me personally, you might not be here tomorrow, so I'm gonna let you know every single day. You know what I mean? So
I think the older I've gotten as well, I've started to seeing it from that lens as well.
Yeah.
Like, fam, you don't want to be filled with regret or why didn't I just say these 3 words like more, you know? So I'm deep in the value of the words I love you.
yeah.
Does that extend to friends as well?
Yeah, man. I feel like I've
In the right
started
times.
repeating it.
Do you feel like as like guy friendships like we're slightly emotionally stunted a bit
Of course.
in terms of how we like obviously you know when your boy's got love for you, innit?
Yeah.
But we don't express it verbally.
Yeah,
Until we're drunk. Until we're drunk.
Until some of us are drunk.
Some of the man, you know yourself.
They ain't here though.
Yo, man, them. Hey, yo.
Obviously, I just want to tell you, innit? Obviously, I don't tell you this often, bro. But like, obviously, I don't tell you all the time.
No, but remember that time when it was me and you?
Yeah, like we've been through so much, bro, and like,
Bro,
like the history goes deep. Like you're my dog, like I must have dog. Like he's the groovy guy. I'm totally my dog, bro.
Turn around and
But you know what's so funny?
But I'm
Like we
crying.
can make jokes about it now, but those are some of the like
Not for real.
most honest and purest conversations in that moment. No, genuinely.
No, but it's the truth though. It's the
Genuinely,
truth.
because man's literally like, obviously, like pouring his heart out, like obviously wave or whatnot, but that's actually where he feels.
Yeah, bro.
Some of the purest conversations.
But no.
That's a girl's arm, I need to go.
Now, to answer your question, I don't think we feel. I don't feel stunted personally because I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to tell you that I love you. I'm gonna say it. Innit? Do you know what I mean? So
You've never said it to me though.
I said it to you just now. You were laughing, bro.
Nah, when did you say it?
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
love
But
it.
say it again though.
Listen, you're not my dad. Don't tell me.
Say it again.
Tell me again.
I missed the
Tell me
issue.
again.
I missed it. I genuinely
Why can't you say it?
Well, because you're always watching.
See, this is what I say. I genuinely
I'm shy.
You see-
Let me a test. Let me a test. Let me a test.
You might say it. Say it.
You say it.
No, you say
No,
it.
I'm not so bad and it's so good and so. Say it.
I struggle with saying it. You man know.
Wait, hold on. Wait. No one loves me in that. Like, what?
Don't worry, man.
It's like, why you guys talking to say love?
You're mad, bro. They don't want you. We got you, bro.
Nah, I'm good, man. I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
Yeah, man.
I love you, man.
I love you too, Dad. I love you too, Dad.
I even looked away. He said, I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you, Ola.
Oh, you too, man.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let's be quiet.
say it.
Wait, let's be quiet for a second. I need the cameras to pick this up.
Yeah.
Ola,
Yo.
I love you.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, we gotta stop it there, bro.
Man said, yeah,
Hey,
man.
but no. Really?
You have to say it. You have to
No, he
say
said it though. He said it the first time.
No, he didn't. He said I L you. I L you.
But the first time I think he said it.
He did it. That's why I asked him again.
Say none.
I said I love you, man.
We all said it in it, so.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
I love you, Ola.
Yeah, man. I know. Me and you.
Where? At that point, we live it there.
Yeah, man. I know.
Oh, me and you, fam. We're locked in for life. We're locked in for life.
What's understood down
No, the girls
We're locked in for life, bro. Man said 4 hours, fam.
You guys treat me like I'm a Jersey, man.
4
You treat me
hours,
like I'm a Jersey, man. What? Like I'm a sneaky lick. This guy treat me like I'm a sneaky lick.
Well, I don't. Why didn't you say it though? Huh? Why didn't you say it? I know I don't, but why do you?
Wait, what's wrong? Why can't you say you love your
I'm
bros?
not used to it, man.
Yeah, but you gotta start. You gotta practice.
Try, man.
Eventually, bro.
Say it.
Nah, just say it.
Not to anyone. Just say the
No
word.
pressure.
No, not to anyone.
I know, but eventually I'll get there, man. I'm trying though.
Busy
Same way
all
he
this
come-
time, fam. You're drawing us out. Did you say it to Michael,
it to
fam?
Michael.
He did.
We did.
Now look at this. How you slammed the table.
I just need honesty. I need you to.
All the drawing out,
All
fam.
of us have said it, you know.
True.
I just need that reassurance. Like
Yeah,
you.
no, gradually, bro.
He's not saying.
Honestly, man.
I know he's uncomfortable. He's rubbing his eyes. He's
Yeah, he's just like, move on, bro. Move on, bro. Move on.
That is too funny, man.
Nah, but no, what I was saying was, I don't feel like we're stunted. I just feel like we show love in different ways. I feel like with us, like, it's like acts of service and things
Yeah,
like that. I think
definitely.
That's
we
me
don't
as well,
really,
bro.
Yeah,
we don't really do
I can vouch for that.
the talking stuff. But for me personally, I prefer that anyway. Though I don't really. Because actions to me is loud. It speaks louder than words. The way you treat me is better. But to me, it means more than how you talk to me.
But then a quick one though, like I feel like by default more time like we would show love through acts of service, but there's actually some of the man them who obviously like love language spans just not just romantic relationships but other relationships that you have as well, even like with your family, friends and stuff. Some of the man them, their love language is actually words of affirmation. There's actually like boys that we have
Yeah,
that
I
it's
know.
like
Yeah.
they genuinely
I want to hear that.
they want to hear it, like them hearing it makes them feel more secure in the friendship.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
Why? This guy's a prick. Why are you laughing? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Nah, you're wild. He said, nah, you're wild. Why are you laughing?
Why is that? What? Wait, hold on. I don't get it.
Why, man?
This is why man them don't open up, you know.
This snooze was like,
You might be just holding the laughter, bro.
No, you know what it is?
Why is it funny?
You said words of affirmation for boys them fam. I was baffled.
No, but some man actually want to hear.
No,
Bro,
genuinely.
the man them, yeah, when I've actually said
Genuinely.
this back, they were shocked, bro. I was like, bro, like, show love,
No,
though.
they show, no, that's calm. You showing, but you know, for you to need
No, but
that.
for some man, that's
But that's their love language,
no,
though.
I hear it still.
They want to hear that.
I think
you
words of
appreciate
affirmation is
them and
like
love them.
second or third for me, you know.
What? Which one? Word of
Words of
affirmation.
You that can't even say I love you. Get out,
I
bro.
hear it, bro.
Oh, you actually care about hearing it?
Yeah, bro, it's mad.
But in what context though? Romantic or like just
Yeah, romantic. And
See what I'm saying?
What's your number one?
quality time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, quality time.
But that's what I'm saying. Because
well, okay, wait. Let's switch it from romantic. Let's switch it into a friendship
Wait a
context
minute.
now.
I'm thinking, you know what I think? When, you know, bro,
Actually, let's go around and
when,
do that.
when bro does the, you know, I love you, bro, and yeah, right. I said, yeah, man, I got you as well. But it's nice to hear.
It's nice to
I
hear.
said, yeah, it's nice
It
to
is
hear.
nice. I can't
No,
lie.
but
Word of affirmation is there for me.
Yeah.
It's not like top in friendship,
Yeah.
but like it's nice.
no, it's nice to hear, and I get that, yeah. But in my head, I don't know why it's like the way you described it was like, man, they need it, yeah. And I don't know, for you to need
it's
it,
deep. That's
it's
so-
not.
I-
No, it's the way you're taking it. It's not
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I think that's
it's
what
not
it
like
is.
they're gagging for it. Like if you don't say it, like they like alright, but it's like it helps validate what they already know. It means a lot to them.
I hear that, and I'm not gonna say it doesn't feel nice.
You know what's so
It
funny,
does
yeah?
feel nice.
You know, if Bissy
Yeah.
was to randomly just phone me and tell me he loved me,
Yeah.
I might cry. I'd be so shocked. I'd actually be so shocked. Big man thing. Imagine I'm like, my Bissy just called me like, yo, bro, you good? Like, obviously, man just wants to check up on you.
Yeah, nah,
I'm like, yeah, I'm good, brother. It's like, obviously, like, you know, I love you, bro.
Or if I do that,
I'm looking at my phone like,
drive to my house. Sorry,
big man thing.
bro.
Hello? What? You what?
Is this a prank?
Is this a Are you recording this conversation?
Is everything cool?
I would be so shocked.
I know a few people that say I love you.
Yeah, man, and I honestly respect it.
Yeah.
I rate it, man.
I rate it. I rate
Wait,
it.
so yours is quality time in friendships?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like chilling with the man.
Yeah, man, it's good still.
That's
Besides this, like obviously
this amongst friends, yeah? Okay.
Outside of this, like going bowling or just chilling, barbecue, what else?
yeah.
Stuff like that, games night,
I
whatever.
like that, man. I like
So,
that.
yeah, man.
What about yours?
For friendship, yeah.
For friendship, yeah, friendship.
Yeah, nah, I think I'm with Oz with that. I think quality time is important. I think quality time is important because I think really and truly that's what solidifies the bond, innit? You guys actually spending time to just laugh, whatever it is, just get to know each other better, whatever. Like, I think quality time definitely is probably the best of friendship. Yeah.
What about you, Biz?
It might have to be the same, you know.
Really?
Yeah, man. I think like, we don't get enough of it
Yeah, bro.
these days. Everyone's busy. Like when we actually sit down and actually chill, it's actually mad. Like it's like, bro, like known these niggas for time. Like,
Yeah, bro, for real.
bro, like, I've actually like even sometimes when I'm talking to my parents there, and they even have stories about how they've seen people grow. Like I find it mad. It's like, bro, like,
Yeah, your parents have seen us.
like these men are not just like they actually know my family. Like they've seen even monumental things within my family. Like they've been part of the process. So quality time when we can do it, I think it's that hits deep.
Yeah, it does.
What about you?
That's what's so interesting. All of you man have said quality time, but like we actually need to make more of an effort in terms of the
it's
quality
mad.
time stuff. My one is acts of service.
I knew you were gonna say that.
My
You know
relationship one and my friendship one is the same.
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
Mine's different. It's weird.
What's your relationship one?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think my relationship.
You know what it is? Yeah. You know what it is? Every time I do that test, I'm like, I don't agree.
No, but I hear it, bro.
Big man thing, I just feel like, so
How
for
does a
instance,
computer know me better than
like,
nah, bro? I
acts
don't
of
believe that.
service tends to come up because you see, like when someone does something for me, I take it so deeply. Like I feel like I owe you. Like I'm like, right, how can you go out your way to do this, whatever? But then I'm not. If someone doesn't do something for me, it doesn't bother me. But if you do it, it's like, wow. Like, oh my days. Michael went out of his way, he bought me something on his way here, bought me chocolate. How did he do that?
That's
I
yours.
owe him money.
That's your top one.
But the thing is, I don't crave it. if I don't get it, I'm not burning. So it's like,
Would you say you crave anything though?
I'll say, no, I wouldn't say I
But,
crave.
okay,
it.
cool. If I was to show you acts of service, spend time with you, give you a gift, words of affirmation, which one would you be more moved by?
For that question, is always going to be quality time.
Swear.
Always, because bro, time is important, bro.
Actually, yeah,
for you to sit there, for you to sit there and give your time to man.
want a bit of quality time.
I feel like quality time and acts of service kind of work hand in
You
hand.
like quality time.
I do. I do. But for me, it's like I measure love based on acts of service. Like I feel like the other ones
Give me
can
an
be
example.
faked. Like
Yeah, that would be
I feel like personally,
You can't do
there's
quality
no
time with
way
fake
you
things.
can do. There's no way you can do stuff for me repeatedly and not love me.
Same with quality time.
Okay, I get
bro.
where you're
like
coming
what
from.
though?
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get
Quality time, like I could bite the bullet. I could just be like, oh.
Like,
No, but like what?
like
though?
consistency. being
Because
present
like
and
what
helpful.
they do.
Like let's say for instance, oh yeah, I call you like, oh yo bro, like I just got flack, can you come help me? You're like, yeah bro, sure, you come. Oh yeah bro, I've got early flack, can you drop me airport? Oh yeah bro, I got you.
Yeah.
Or like, oh bro, I'm in a chiz, I need to borrow money.
You just
oh,
always
yeah, bro, I got you.
reliable.
You're just always reliable and you're just doing stuff for me.
like, right,
Like
just
it's
need
hard
to
to do
do
that for someone that you don't care about.
True.
Whereas with spending time, it's like, oh yeah, you could be there for the motive. Do you
but
get what I'm
that's not
saying?
quality
Like
time,
you could be
though.
there, oh it's a barbecue, I might as well be there, but you're there for the barbecue. Or, oh yeah, it's my birthday, you're there for the birthday.
Nah, quality
Like, that's
time.
not
Opposed to
quality
me,
time,
that's-
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know, that's how I
I
see
wouldn't
it.
say
I think that's
quality time.
circumstantial. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
the quality time for me is like there's times when pod is done and we're choosing to stay
Oh
and
yeah, I'm
keep
chilling.
yeah,
and we're talking.
yeah.
Like you're tired, you don't need to wake up early, and you still just want to just chill and you're enjoying each other's company.
you
I
just
think that's
randomly
quality
jump on the
time.
phone to
You know
the-
that times when he's
yeah.
like, oh, just go in the car.
Not when it's convenient, when it's
talking.
inconvenient.
I think that's quality
Yeah,
time.
because for me, quality time. Oh, you know what it is to waste your time doing something, bro. So like for you to value that
Yeah,
time.
time is
Especially as it is right now,
Yeah,
how we
that's
see time.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a bit
Because
mad.
fam, anyone can sort of dash money at me and buy me something or do something. I think for me, money is a bit less. Cause bro, you can buy whatever. Like we're all working, all whatever. So really, buying and putting money into stuff is not really my sort of. But time is not something you get back, bro. It's
Real
time when you sit down.
For me, the acts of service is not necessarily you. It doesn't have to be financial or tangible.
Just
Okay,
helping,
It's
making
just
life
you
easier.
doing stuff for
To
me.
make your life easier.
Something useful for me. Yeah.
Something useful for me, yeah. Like me knowing, like, yo, I could call E-Man and be like, yo, can you help me do this? Or
Yeah.
And he's just there.
and he's just like, yeah, bro, I got you. Oh, what?
I know gifts is none of us. fam.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Maybe you should do that birthday thing. You might even care about that
Yeah.
shit.
When we got money, when we
Bro,
spend money,
for
no one
context,
gave the
we
heck,
used to
fam.
give money in our group chat. When is your birthday? We do like a round and everyone has to chip in and we give them money for it. Man,
I can't, like, you know when I stopped?
I stopped it, bro.
You know when I stopped?
Cause you know what active.
When it got to June,
Yeah.
and I didn't get anything.
You always got, bro. What do you mean?
You got your Scott thing, fam. Your Scott
You
shoes.
got, bro.
What Scott
You got
shoes?
money
Scott
towards
shoes,
that,
bro.
bro. I guarantee you got. Bro, trust me.
Daddy long leg, fam.
I tell you this for free, yeah. Why this thing was to come and ruin
That's
this
mad.
simple.
The first,
I'm
listen, no,
telling
no,
you
no,
for free.
hold on.
Everyone always got something.
Listen, the first year we did a successful full year.
The first 3 years.
Because I remember even with that one as well,
Yeah.
even when like,
You open the window,
because I made, he's gonna fly out, leave it.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first year that we did it, I remember even because obviously you were the tax collector for everyone's birthday, we'd all send you money. Even times I didn't send you money, to the individual people, I'd send them either money or be like, yo, what do you want? Da, da, da. I remember I got one and man them something from Amazon or whatever. But I remember the second year,
You still got.
we took the momentum into the second year. I remember this. You can't tell me I got.
I'm the one that sends it, and I know. Shall I tell you why I know that you've got? Shall I tell you? Honestly, I know for a fact you got.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, go on.
You know, I remember we brought it into the second year. You know how me, you, him, H, all
Yeah.
our birthdays.
Yeah, they said
are in
no
June.
man's birthday.
Everyone else in the chat was just like, fuck it.
It's a lot, yeah.
That year, none of it wasn't just me. None of us got nothing.
bro.
Bro, I'm telling you now, bro.
I don't know. Maybe
you all got. Shall I tell you what you got? That you got £50. All of you got. £50.
I didn't get 50
Yes,
pounds.
you did.
No, I didn't.
I remember that year
You
still.
did.
I think
And
I
the
remember
chat
that
is why did I get?
Yeah,
I'm telling you now, yeah.
Still.
Why I know that you always get something.
just put it in a pot.
Even if no one sends, I will put money to make sure everyone gets. That's how I was doing. And the reason I
missed
stopped,
me.
No, I didn't. Well,
I need bank statements.
you
I remember that year.
I need bank
enough.
statements.
No, you know what happened? You know what happened? It started to lose momentum, yeah.
Yeah.
It started to
And it
lose
was getting
momentum.
technical, it was literally
Yeah.
chopping mud.
And then I remember. Then I remember.
I'm like, bro, I can't keep doing this.
No. Because you know what? Yeah. I remember getting a call from
guy was
Bissy.
out of pocket.
I remember getting a call from Bissy. Yeah. One day he was like, oh yeah, in June. It was like in June sometime. I get a call from Bissy. Oh yeah. You got £50 there for the birthday thing. I said, birthday thing, bro.
Yeah, he was like, what?
We still doing this. I didn't get. Missy's birthday was at the end of the end of June.
Trust me.
You and HS was our first.
Michael,
so it's you, then H, then me, and then
Trust me,
2
you
days
got-
later
you
it's
got-
Biss.
Yeah.
Bro,
You got, trust me.
I need bank statements.
If you want me to go to that,
Yeah, I need bank statements. I need
you
proof.
got, trust me. You, Hamid, and you all got, trust me.
Listen, love your friends, man.
Yeah, man. But SSB, say I love you to someone today.
You get me? Say I love you.
Say it to your friend.
that other
Say it to your mum.
Sorry, Michael. I
Hey,
love
you, man.
Oz, you get me?
man. I love you,
Bissy,
man.
you get me? Even my guy behind the camera, fam. Big love.
I love you, Dels, man. I love you.
Nelson, where he is.
Nelson, I
I
love
didn't know
you.
you wanted to big
Love you,
Shaggy,
man.
man.
I love you, man.
I love you too, fam.
Man, Ola.
I love you.
Yeah, bro.
He's gonna start rubbing his hands again.
Man say, yeah.
Love, man. It's good, man. It's good to be in love, man.
Oh, what does that mean?
Why you sounding good to be loved?
What does that mean?
Why you sounding like that?